Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Wednesday Night Warfare, brought to you by the Armchair Dragoons. It is 1907, on one of the spookiest nights of the year, the 30th of October, 2024, All Hallows Eve. Yes, here we go. I trust my neighborhood, as I said on Saturday, was filled with spooking. I hope yours will be filled with spooking if you haven't yet, and many kids will get absurd amounts of candy, at least here in America, for that is our way. But that's not what we're doing right now. No, tonight we are doing something a little bit different, but a little the same. We've been playing a lot of Bloody Big Battles. Kris Kringle's great game of large-scale warfare in the 19th century, particularly his Napoleonic battles. We made our way through the entire 1813 campaign, and along came our guy, the number one guy, the Mechanical Turk. And he said, "Hey, Jim, would you guys like to do the Battle of Castiglione?" And I said, well, every now and then I get people who say, why don't you do anything other than the Imperial period? And I'm certainly interested in all the period of the Napoleonic era. You know, I like all of them. So why not? And the next thing I know, he shoots me a Steam invite where he's got the whole thing done. And so all I had to do is go in and do some labeling and some setup. So here we have before us, tweet is out, we have before us the entire Battle of Castiglione. Now, this is a different scenario. This is not from Mark Smith's Napoleon's Big Battles. This is a scenario Kris Kringle himself did. Oh, by the way, I should say, the Dogs of War have assembled. The Dragoons are here. And lurking right, I know he did it on purpose, right above Achilles, the Great Prune Bear.
Ooh.
He is looking out for Achilles tonight, or it would so seem.
Hopefully.
Yeah, we can only hope so. This is a little bit different. It was some work that, as I say, Kris Kringle himself did, which is pretty neat. And what we're going to talk about is how it's different. And this is the summer of 1796, where Napoleon is maneuvering about. Remember, he's not emperor yet, so he's still trying to.
It says so right there.
I know. Well, I'm going to say so every time I can. You know that. But this is. Let's talk about the rules. First of all, the scale of this game is pulled back, and it's pulled back dramatically. This is to fit, and if you look, anybody cares to do it, you can take a look. Take a look at a map of Italy and check out Mantua, and see how far away it is from Verona, Three Gentlemen of, and how far away it is from Revolta. Revolta, of course, we always called it Revolta in Latin class. They're quite a bit apart. And yet we're not going to change any of the movement distances. This is an experimental game in some respects, so I'm looking forward to it that way. The fortresses, towns, and villages are actually cities and towns. There are smaller hamlets and have no terrain effect. They're here for informational purposes only. Places like right here. They're wee hamlets. But these the bigger things, those are cities and towns. They're not fortresses. Cities and towns. So they have a pretty significant effect, but roads negate movement penalties for obstacles and difficult terrain for units touching them. They do not increase movement distances, but they do count for lines of communication. We're going to talk about Loc. Because of the large time and ground scale, the terrain is quite schematic. Most of the streams and gentle hills are in reality rivers and steep mountains. Therefore, all hills are difficult terrain. All of it. Which is why our friend the Turk has colored them as he has. Mantua can only be attacked via the 3 bridges. An attacking unit suffers -3 for the fort and -1 for crossing the watercourse.
God.
All infantry may only use in depth. There are no formation changes. There is no use of line or column of march. There is no fire phase. Combat is by assault only.
Interesting.
Holy crap.
All Austrian units are passive because of their poor coordination. The Mantua garrison is fragile due to sickness. At the game end, any Austrian unit that cannot trace a line of communication is lost. To trace Loc, it must be within 6 inches of one of the 4 roads that then runs to a Loc exit without passing through French Zoc. Austrian Zoc cancels French Zoc. Up to 5 units may trace Loc to Mantua instead. To relieve Mantua, which was the goal of this operation, the Austrian units, other than the garrison, must have reached Mantua, and the Austrians must be able to trace Loc from Mantua to an exit Loc at the end of their turn. If Mantua has not been relieved by the start of French turn 7, the French will roll a d6 each turn until it is relieved. On a d6, rolling a 6, Mantua runs out of supplies. The fortress surrenders to the French, and any Austrian unit in it is eliminated. Austrians will deploy and move first. This is a 10-turn game. 10-turn game. Victory is decided at the end of the game. The Austrian strategic aim was the relief of Mantua. They achieved this, but Napoleon effectively salvaged a draw by his victory at Castiglione. There are 3 things at stake: possession of Mantua, the French Loc via Brescia, and casualties. For the first 2, whoever holds them at game end earns an objective. For the last, if one side has at least 2 more units spent or destroyed, then the other side earns an objective. Note that Austrian units out of Loc at game end are destroyed. If this happens to Austrians holding Brescia, control of this objective reverts to the French. French victory. The French need 2 more objectives than the Austrians. It is a draw if they have only 1 more. And it is a Austrian victory at any other result.
I only see 2 objectives, though.
That's right. There are only 2.
Okay.
There are only 2. Remember, there are other. There's this is an actual objective.
Right.
As is this.
Right.
However, you remember the control of the Austrian Loc is also an objective.
Right. Okay. Which is off the board here, right?
I mean, it's Revolta and this road exit here.
Yeah.
Look at you knowing your map. Well done. The French Loc is through Brescia. The Austrian Loc is through Revolta. There is an alternative Austrian Loc to Friuli through Legnano. That's the alternative.
Easy for you to say.
I'm working on my Italian. Any other questions before I go to telling you where your guys go? Yay, we have a Grim. Hi, Grim.
Hi. Sorry, stupid time zone difference and stupid clocks moving forward and backwards and...
Yeah, that's right. You guys had to go through that. We go through that this weekend.
Don't remind me.
So I was thinking it was going to be at 1 o'clock and...
Declan, good to see you. Red, yes, Polemos is a mistake. It was a mistake. Polemos is a mistake. And Stefan, good to see you. And great to hear you doing some Kriegspiel. Glad to have you by. Kriegspiel now, Kriegspiel always. Jan, Achilles, Grim, everybody, all the cool kids do it. Felix Gray,
Yeah.
good evening to see you. Go and do it. Play with them. It's an awesome, awesome thing to do. All right. Now are the Austrians all set to be told their stuff?
Sure.
Here we go. As you can see, there's not a lot, so it's just a couple pieces both ways, actually. Obviously, you have Feldmarschall Leutnant Josef Kanto Derlis. He is with the Mantua garrison in Mantua, along with, should be 8 bases. I will tell you, I asked Chris Pringle what the deal was, how I was supposed to fit 8 guys in there, and he didn't get back to me.
Just pretend.
But we're to understand that all of these guys are
All them homies are in Mantua, yes,
Okay.
with their relative strengths. And as was said, they can only come at you over this bridge, and this bridge. That's all they can do. And you will notice that you are fragile and passive. Passive because of command, fragile because of sickness. Next, Feldmarschall Lieutenant Peter von... Oh boy. Kozdanovich. I actually didn't... by the way, the only 2 commanders are De Erlis and Wormser. They're the only 2 guys that actually appear on the table. There will be 2 troops, both 4 passive, and they should be trained, coming in on the north edge on the road to Selo. That is very... Yes, that is they.
2 or 4? There's 4.
It's these... It's, well, each of 2 units for each.
Oh, okay. So 2 groups of 2, basically.
Yes. Behind them, you will see that the units behind them, they're also Kwazdanovich. These 2 may either enter with them or enter on turn 2 via the north edge within 6 inches of Revolta. So that'll be a decision you have to make, Austrian people. So the 2 guys come in automatically on this road, but these guys can either come in right after them, or they can wait a turn and come in within 6 inches of Revolta.
I'm sorry, just to remind me, these guys all have to come in column?
No, there is no column in this game. There is no line in this game. You must be in mass.
Everything's in mass. Okay.
So, if I understand you correctly, these guys come in turn 1 regardless,
Yep.
no matter what. That's these 2 groups.
The 2 in the front.
Or just just these 2.
The 2 in the front.
And then if we wait a turn, this group
The 2 in the back.
or the 2 in the back can either come in down here or can come in up here.
Yes.
Okay.
Or if you
okay.
want, and just to be clear, if you wanted to, they could come right after these guys on turn 1.
Right. Okay. Sure. All right. I think I got
And
it.
also bearing in mind that you do get to march along the road no matter what, given the scale. But if you come over this hill, it's minus 3 inches of movement. It's difficult terrain.
All righty.
Having decided to come through the mountains.
Yes, you are not Napoleon crossing the Alps.
Right.
And the rivers are all impassable?
They're
Or
yes, they are all deep, wide, winding. Yes, terrible rivers, terrible.
crossable, I assume, at bridges and villages, as in
Exactly,
Palladium.
as is per usual. Feldmarschall Dagobert. We don't have enough Dagoberts anymore. We really don't. Von Wormser. He should have 4 units, 4 each, so 16 total bases, waiting there within 6 inches of Revolta. 1, 2, 3, 4. There they are. And that's where they come in, within 6 inches of Revolta on turn 1. Also beneath him is Feldmarschall Lieutenant Paul Davidovich, and he is behind them. I kept them separate for no particular reason, because these two also come in the back. On turn 1, 6 inches of Revolta. They're different. They're under different commander. And then finally, Feldmarschall-Leutnant Johann Moschnerosch. Mescheros. He either enters turn 1 on the eastern edge on the road to Villanova, because that's Villanova. So he either comes turn 1 here, or turn 2, he can come in up here.
That's this one.
That one, yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And don't forget, you do have a leader there, and regrettably, a leader here.
Oh, yeah. One stuck in the...
Doing bugger all I know not what.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that. Yeah, it won't take you long, but split it up and set it up.
Okay, OJ. You want to take Vermser, and I'll take what's his name and Mantua.
That's fine. I was going to do the opposite, but that's fine.
Okay. All right. And I'm gonna bring all of these guys here.
All right, so it'll just come on during your first turn.
You said within 6 inches of Revolte for my guys?
Yeah, they're going to march, but remember, they're all marching on.
Right.
So they enter turn 1. The only guy you have a decision... Nope, not yet.
Nope.
You got to roll for it.
Yep.
Just,
Okay.
what you got to do is
here.
those guys are all set. It's really just him you have to decide.
Yep.
Yeah. Do you want to put him down here? Yeah.
Decision made.
All right,
Yeah.
there it is.
I think that's a wise decision.
All right, so he will enter on
High
turn...
praise.
He will... Yay, praise! He will enter on turn 1.
What, you don't want to all come down one very narrow pass? And
Yeah,
get
between
bottled up?
the mountains? What? Why not?
Yeah, and just get bottled up.
Yeah,
You know, the other thing I noticed is there are no guns.
correct. Because
Too high scale for them.
exactly, yeah, the guns. He probably couldn't make the guns matter at this scale, and is probably right.
Nobody brought artillery to this party.
Oh, they're down there. You just can't see them.
And the cavalry.
There is one unit.
There's one unit of horse. The French have it.
Mm-hmm.
Which is at this scale a very large unit of horse.
Must be, yeah.
Okay, so with that in mind, Chrono and Grim, Napoleon Bonaparte within 12 inches of Valeggio. That's where you will find him. Find Valeggio and then go within 12 inches, and you'll find him right there. There it is. By the way, did y'all notice the nice figs that Turk made? Look at that. Look at that. Look how fun it
Yes,
is.
we've
labeled.
revolutionary.
Yes, they're
Craziness.
Bare feet.
they got their little bare feet and their stripy pants and the right flag. It's so good. It's so much fun.
And everything
enjoying
else.
the flags. The flags are pretty cool.
Aren't they?
Shouldn't Napoleon be labeled not the Emperor of French?
Yeah, except
Not-
I did.
not
Except
yet.
I did it. So there you go.
Well, yeah, like I said.
The once and future emperor.
The once and future emperor. That's it. So there we have him. The next we have General Pierre-François Sauret. He has 4 bases that must be within 6 inches of Salo.
That is where's Sala?
Soleil is up there.
And there
That
he
is-
is.
Because that's Seruier.
No, that is Sauret. Sauret.
He's got these 4 bases here.
That's it.
In 1 unit.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, I was.
Next
mostly
is a guy who we
alluding.
don't have any doubt who that is. Massena.
Huzzah!
3 units. In or between Rivoli and Paschiera.
Okay. And just to clarify, can the Austrians come in on this side of the river if they want to, or they have to come in on the road here?
Within 6 inches.
Yeah, so they can, in theory, come.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
come
Obviously,
going down
obviously
this way.
catching difficult terrain both sides, but yes.
Of course, the alternative is trying to force Verona, but
Yeah.
you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Exactly. You would think. There it is. And so, yes, Massena. Next, Hyacinth Despinois. You will find
Great.
him with 4 bases in Peschiera or Verona.
Okay.
And I did put him out there. Yeah, okay, good. Good me. Then you will see Jean-Mathieu Philbert Serrurier. There he is. He is in the redoubts along with his 8 bases, 2 units, within 6 inches of Mantua. So, read it.
He's
These are
the
obviously
siege line.
redos, but it's got to be within 6 inches.
Yeah, we could put one. I don't want to put one there. That's kind of bad yet. I feel like, but yeah. Who you want, Grim?
We're not quite done. Let me just show you who else you
okay.
have. You also have General Kilmaine. He's an interesting story.
But wait, there's more.
Within 12 inches south of the Adige River, east of Verona.
Oh, around here, in here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This sort of
Lurking out there in the fields. And finally, Charles Pierre Francois Augereau. 1 unit of 4, within 6 inches of Legnano, south of the Adige. Within 6 inches. Now you may decide.
So, should I take Massena?
You may as well take Messina.
Yeah.
I'll take the odds and sods and Saruye.
Serrurier.
Saruye.
I understand now. You are attempting to aggrieve me, Red. Fair play. Fair play. Salute you, sir. Has, you're always first in our hearts. You know that.
So if I take Massena and Surette, who's basically guarding the other end,
Mm-hmm. And I'll take.
and then you have Augereau, Serrurier, Despinois, and Kilmaine.
It's going to be very weird not having any fire faces.
Unnatural.
Agree.
Well, we won't have to worry about who has skirmishers or not.
We sure won't. I also go to the point when I posted this picture to the Bloody Big Battles Facebook page, Mr. Pringle came on and said, "Oh, geez, I hope this goes well." I'm like, dude.
I'm filled with confidence now.
Yeah, I was going to say, I am bubbling with confidence.
All right.
Don't worry, we'll let him know if it doesn't.
Of course. That's what we do.
Hey, buddy, listen here.
What the heck were you thinking?
That'll do. Think for my boys. And I guess we can put Napoleon up here with your guys.
Hanging out with Massena.
Yeah, sure. Okay. I mean, I'm about ready here. Not much to it.
Yeah, I have that 1 unit in Rivoli to basically
Yeah.
lock them up.
And these small ones, villages, I'm assuming?
Which
Or are we
ones?
counting the small ones?
Cities,
The little circle-
if they have no base, they are typically a town. They are treated
Okay.
as towns. These are not fortresses; these are cities, and these are not cities. They are towns.
These are towns, the round ones.
Yes,
Okay.
And if it has no base at all,
it's a
just there
hamlet
for aesthetic
provided
reasons.
for geographical reference.
There you go.
Mhm.
All right.
I'll just end up on this high ground then.
Yeah.
Although, as you are right now, they're going to come at you one at a time, so maybe.
And not unless they want to get stuck in the mountains.
Even so, they can only fit one unit, and there's no real way for them to square up on here.
Yeah,
This is
good point.
impassable terrain. This is impassable terrain, so
Fair point.
unless they want to get boats or something and swim.
We brought our amphibious marines.
Didn't you know?
Yeah, but it's like that marine artillery. Left their
Oh
boats
boy,
alone.
here we go
Oh,
again.
they forgot their boats. The Marines have no artillery or boats.
Why
You
they're
have to remember
called?
them. You have to
but
remember
they-
what marine stands for.
But they do have jaunty hats.
There you go.
All right, very good. Well, 10 turns, and the Austrians go first.
And pre-helmet Austrians as well.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh heavens, these are all Kasky.
All right. You want to kick us off there, OJ?
We've got bicorns.
Start this party, sir.
Bring it on, OJ.
All right.
I say, move, OJ.
I'll just start activating.
All right. Yes, full move. 6 inches. There you go. And you do have to measure from the base here. There you go.
Yep.
And now that is rough terrain, so you got 9.
Can they angle off to the side, or they have to stay within that 6-inch line?
They can angle up. And
Yeah,
start
once
it.
they enter, you can go where you want.
But they have to go in a straight line. There's no doglegging.
Right. You can go straight and pivot at the end, but it does have to be just you can do
Right.
that.
I mean,
As
I
long
can
as
do
you're,
this
but
right.
and you do as always have to pivot to face those guys.
Yep. Yep. That should work.
Mm-hmm.
These lads.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I had 1 more inch, I think, right, with these guys.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna push them up just a little bit further, decided, because they don't have to make contact.
And that was a 5, but
5.
but they're considered to be in command, so that'll be a half move.
I believe it
Should
gives
be
them
3
3 with
inches.
Somebody please kick him in the ass. These lads.
They followed the wrong goat up the mountain.
Another half.
half.
Austrians are getting off to a
Slow start to be sure.
As I said, they followed the wrong mountain goat.
Mm-hmm. That's all of it.
Can they interdict him?
Absolutely.
Yep, that's what I thought.
You can interdict yourself if you want. I'm not
Interpenetrate.
gonna
Yeah, I don't
play.
think you want to interdict. I think what you meant is interpenetrate. Yeah.
Penetrate?
Interpenetrate. Yeah, that too.
You watch out, OJ, because the semantic police are in.
Oh
out in
boy.
force
Oh
tonight.
boy.
Semantics.
And the sarcasm.
Well, that was always here. Come on.
Yes, I know.
You have a Brit in
I'm one of them.
attendance,
What are you talking about?
so
Yeah, one of them. It's a cultural trait.
not a cultural trait, a cultural requirement.
Oh, got it. Fair enough. That's a full move. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Another full move. And you might as well move Wormser. Alright.
Attach him to something. Otherwise,
And I
Yeah.
don't want you to forget this piece of what the Worms are.
I thought they had to wait till second turn.
No, it would have been second turn
No,
if
no.
you'd have waited here.
Oh, okay. My mistake.
Mm-hmm. Half.
Half, I think.
Is a 4 half?
It's a 5.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The +1 from being in
Yeah.
command washes a passive
Exactly.
at this point.
Mhm.
All right.
all right.
All right. That's all I got.
All right, now we're moving up here.
Mhm.
Oh, that means I have to make a decision. Okay, it's what is it? 6 inches from
6
where?
inches from that road.
6 inches from this road
Mm-hmm.
on either side.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okey-doke. All right. Yeah, this group first.
Mm-hmm. Full.
Okay. 6 inches from the road.
And you gotta stick your nose up at the. No, it's gotta be. You gotta be inside that. There you go.
Okay. And their movement is 12.
Mm-hmm. Unless you hit those hills, in which case you drop to 9.
Which I hit the hills right there.
It's the hill right here.
Is it? Oh, it is. Yeah. Well, he's
Yeah.
dropping to 9 no matter what. So I missed that. Didn't see he had pretty blindingly obvious contour. I don't know how I missed it, but.
All right. Next group.
Mm-hmm. Half.
That works out.
To be 3 inches.
Three. Come on. Give me one more. Yeah, there we go. All right. Next group.
Full.
Wait, don't these guys come on turn 2, or do they show up turn 1?
No, he had the choice of bringing
Oh,
them
okay.
on turn 1 here or turn 2 there.
Okay, that was turn 3 either way. My mistake.
Nope.
In the
Another
last
half.
group.
Another half. No,
Yeah, that
that's a
will be
full
full.
because they're in command.
But they're also passive, so they're -1.
Oh, that's right. They are passives. Yes. So 3.
If he's rough terrain, if he stays on the road.
Yeah,
here,
if he stays on the
gets
road, he gets his 6. Yep. He does not.
And we're done.
All right. Nothing down here in good old-fashioned Mantua, so there it is.
Mm,
All right, French people.
no, this is a pickle.
This is.
What kind of pickle is it?
Is it a dill pickle?
Or a kosher? Or a butter pickle? Are there? Yeah, butter pickle.
Pickled eggs, perhaps.
Pickled eggs. My grandmother loved buttered pickles.
Tommy Maguire indicates he would have been here sooner, but the cat was stuffing fur up his nostrils.
As the one does.
The cat. Okay, I have to ask: was the cat stuffing fur up Tommy's nostrils or up its own?
Fair
nostrils?
question. Please respond.
Yes, we need clarity here, Tommy. Or a little bit of both. I mean, it's hard to tell.
Yes. Why not both?
It's hard to tell what goes on in Tommy's house. I mean,
And really, who are we to judge?
Yeah.
I can.
Oh, I'm not judging. Whatever trips
I'll
his
start
trigger.
with Agadu.
All right.
Ojo.
Way
All
to go.
of it.
I'm just gonna move him with them since
Why not?
Because he's conveniently placed there.
Yeah, right.
he is.
I mean, even the drummers are fun that Turk made. Come on, look at those drummers. They're neat.
They are. I like them, and I guess I'll do.
Though the drums
Yeah,
are
but the-
square, which amuses me.
Are the
That
drums
little-
different in the pre-imperial period?
Oh, look
If
at
they
you.
had, if they lost a bit, well, they wouldn't. They're 2 bases. So there's no base from blues. But
With their little pajama hats.
Mhm.
those cats are great. They're revolutionary caps. Actually, let me adjust these so they're center points on the road.
Now the question is, how do we respond to all that?
Yeah,
Going for our line of communication.
may have to pull Sorry back. In
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking, so sorry.
Good thing it's a +1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Only get 9 though, because you're outside your front arc. You probably should turn him around.
Obviously, he's not going for a swim.
Yeah, I think you want him facing this way, because that way you can use the full road. Well, let's see, what it would be 9 inches. Like
Because
that.
we're mountain,
Yeah.
isn't it?
So I'm just doing the math. There would be. I think it's gonna end up being roughly the same either way, but
Yeah.
we'll figure it out. These guys. I mean, I'm not leaving. I'm obviously not leaving Verona.
Yeah.
I have a question, sir. Jim.
Yes.
This is a bridge, right?
That serves as a bridge. Yes, it does over this way. Yes.
Okay, so if you approach it from this side
Mm-hmm.
and you cross here, is that right?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Do I fall back with that lead force of Messina?
Would prevent you from being hit by like 3 guys at once.
Yeah. So them.
It'll be 6 only because of the terrain and being outside your arc, but I think that's all you really need.
Not like they can. Not like they can get at us from across the river.
Yeah, might want to try and. You just can this guy fit there? Is the problem? Let me see.
Probably not.
No, not
No.
really. It means they can't fit there either. So
Exactly.
Do you want to send Messina these guys back this way as well?
Yeah, I'm gonna send that reserve chunk
Yeah.
of Messina
Okay.
that way.
I did send Calmaine down this way, but I can send it north next turn. It was almost a 4. It's gonna be 9 again. Because of the front arc thing.
Zoom zoom.
Let's send Napoleon with them, so he can hold this down, and then Napoleon can come over here and
Yeah.
make sure Messina's boys keep moving. I think because we do that last, so I think that's because you guys aren't moving yet, so might as well move them now.
I've got all. I've done all my troops. So.
All right.
Pop Napoleon over here.
All right. French are good.
I'm done. Grano, you.
Yep, that's all I got.
All right. Austrians.
I'm not assaulting Mantua.
To the shock and surprise of no one present. Especially since being spent has a cost.
Yes. Also -3. So.
Yeah. It's,
Yeah.
It's nasty. I think it's a -4, actually. I hate to tell you.
Oh, yeah, because it's city and it's crossing a
Yeah,
bridge and
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a -4.
oh yeah.
Yeah. Mhm. No bueno. Okay. Well, there it is. That then is bottom 1, top 2. Top 2 Austrians.
One of those cases where why bother when if you keep them cut off, they all die anyway. So,
Exactly.
Oh yeah. No. And I get that strategy completely.
Skill, you want me to go ahead and go? Or we...
yeah. Go ahead and start.
Von Wormser over here. Nothing.
Oh, no, that's nothing, right? Yeah. Guys aren't in column. I forgot. Alright. I'll try these guys then.
They're good. The river's impassable.
Yeah, that you
Yeah.
don't, Mike. You don't throw Zoc there.
Yeah, but I can shoot across it, can I?
There's no shooting.
There's no shooting.
Oh, crap.
At this scale, this musket, there's no musket.
Yeah,
range
that'd be
here.
that. You talk about
No, I
shooting
totally
miles.
forgot it. I
So
forgot
you might
there's
as
no
well just
shooting.
keep right on going.
Ah,
And you do not have to pay for out of arc on a road.
yeah, it doesn't really matter, though, so...
Okay, just see.
Those guys...
Half.
Alright. What are these guys?
Half. Full. Never mind.
No, passive. washes
Oh,
bonus.
passive washes that. Yep, sure does. So it's only 3 inches, Mike. Difficult
Yeah, I was
terrain.
gonna ask you- Yep, I was going to ask you if that was still in effect.
Oh yeah.
That's fine.
Oh, you've claimed Rivoli, sort of.
That is a half.
Is 7.5?
7 minus 1 for rough terrain, minus 2 for passive.
That's-
And back
I'm
to
sorry,
6.
wait.
Yeah, that would have taken him back to a 6, which is still a half.
It's -2 for passive?
No, it's
He's not
it's
going
minus
anywhere.
1 because he's passive. It's another minus 1 because it's rough terrain.
These guys route off the table.
So it ends up being -156. Okay. All right. Trying to follow the math.
So once again, 6 would have bounced it to would have been a 7, but it goes down 2 more, so it's a 5, so it's a half. Six, not 3 though. I mean, if you want to go 3, that's cool. But
He's in
No,
rough
he's
terrain now.
He's in rough terrain.
oh right,
So I
yep,
lose
yep,
3.
yep, correct. Thank you.
That's all I got.
All right, Achilles. Those are some rough rolls. Holy cow.
Well, it's hard. Actually, kind of hard to get a really good one with all of those negatives. So
True. It makes you think
All
more
right.
about the roads. But yeah.
start here.
There you go.
That's a full move. Look at that.
Yeah.
It'll get you out of the
-3.
hit. It'll get you out of the hills, though. It'll get you out of the...
Need to
So you-
angle better. Okay.
You got 9, so... And remember, it's the center point that matters for in terms of...
Yeah, you don't have to worry
movement.
about the terrain bumping your sides.
And there I was, all concerned.
I didn't know if you were or you weren't. Just saw you fidgeting a bit.
These guys.
Mhm.
See, this is where it bites you.
Yeah, no doubt.
Is if
If you roll like that...
Actually, not if you roll like that. Yeah, no kidding.
where the potentially bites you is if you're like in a one right after the other, and
What I meant to say is,
up.
yeah,
Allow me to...
So that's 9, right?
9. Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Oh man.
So they do have to open their lockup if they want them to live at the end of the game, right?
What's that again?
You guys still have to have
Yes, they
territory.
all must have a lock. They all must have an LOC at the end of the game if they do not wish to die. Correct.
All right. Next up. Ah,
That's the other half. Nothing. Well, I take it back. That is Oh, that's a 4. Never mind. Yeah, duh.
yeah.
Because he was
And
not.
the one-
He was not on rough terrain at that moment.
Yeah. So, yeah, I rolled a 5. but it
Minus
would be a
1
4.
for the passive. So.
Right. Okay. And the one behind him.
He's doing great.
Yeah, he's got a full move.
He's happy enough.
That's 2 a 3. It's not bad, considering you need like a 9 for a full move at this point.
Mhm. 9 for 9.
9 on 9 is a hit. It's on the chart. It was there the whole time.
All on the chart for sure.
Wait, you'd like to think 9 on a 9 would be a hit. Yeah. If it weren't, there'd be a problem. Okay. I believe we're done.
All right, French, you're up.
We're gonna activate Akariu over here.
Yep.
March up.
Roger.
He sees them. He sees
Hello.
them. There are more French
You see
people. Okay.
Kilmaine.
Yes.
They're gonna be -3, and then I think they're coming back up this way. Is it -3 or -6 for them in rough terrain? I think it's -6.
It's -6, yeah.
Yeah, so that'll be -9 total,
Mhm.
being out of arc. So all of 9 inches.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah.
10 more to go.
2 and 10. Will not get there. Interesting. I did not see this move coming. I don't know why I didn't see it. It's fairly obvious, but good on Achilles.
It's very surprising.
Or the flip side is some worse rolls and you're still back here.
Yeah,
True.
for sure. Yeah.
It's very partisan.
Mm-hmm.
No, don't forget Saray himself.
Yeah, don't leave him out there. The Austrians will snuff him.
Over there, ready.
Mm-hmm.
That's where he's going anyway. This boy.
Masada. Yeah, man, you guys are getting the rolls.
It was a 5.
Yeah, it was
but
a much higher. Well, you keep putting it next to the mountains.
They didn't even land on the mountain. They landed on the dice roller.
Yeah, watch out for your flank there, though. 'Cause he can nail you on the flank if he gets a full move, he can come barreling down like this.
Yeah. They are just going to go up the road to there.
All right.
These boys.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm.
I am done.
Fascinating. Yeah, this creates a whole different feel. Very interesting. Very good. That is the bottom of 2. We are taken to the top of 3. Turn 3. Austrians.
All right, OJ. I am a creature of habit. Lead us off.
All right, let's. Lollygagger's back over here again. Off.
So that's a half.
There's 6.
Now, my friend, you need to make a decision over here. Do you want to throw them into this fight
Me-
for here, or do you want to send them up here and cross?
Is that
That is a
Like,
cross.
That's why.
That
that's,
is a cross.
That's why I asked.
okay? Thank you.
That's why I asked.
It's even
Jim
clearer on the
last
map.
time.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
Jan,
okay.
you are absolutely right. Napoleon should be in Brescia, heing and sheeing with his mistress.
All right. Go with these lads.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're
Oh.
enthusiastic.
There you go.
Now, can they just cross around this way? Or
No,
As long
once
as-
they're like that, they either have to go back here.
Yep, I did.
Okay, you have to. You can't cross their Zoc. You've got to pull away from their Zoc to get
Yeah,
outside
pull
it.
away from the Zoc.
Yep.
Yep.
Until you get outside it. And now you don't have to go that far. There. Now, having done that, you can continue your move. The problem is you've got a 12-inch move, and you've already hit rough terrain.
And 9.
So that's
Also, he's not cavalry. He can't dogleg.
Oh,
Yeah.
good point. Yeah. So you're
He
pretty
spent
much.
the whole turn.
you're-
He spent the whole turn getting that Zog.
Yeah. Or Mike, you can go from there and you can shoot this way.
My apologies.
Yeah.
I mean to cough in you guys' ears.
No problem.
I got the same issue. So yeah, you can shoot this way.
Okay. I will.
So you go back to where you were, and you've got at that point you've got a 6-inch move.
Yeah, you can get to like there-ish.
There you go. And face the way you like.
Your front's facing this way, right?
Yeah, I was about to say that's what it looked like. I just zoomed out a little too far, and I was like, "Wait a minute, that doesn't."
You get
look
that bad
right."
Achilles habit.
Yeah. Well. Odds.
All of it.
Garrison of Verona is like, oh, hey, look, hey. They're doing something out there.
These lads.
Mm-hmm.
There seems to be a parade outside the
Yeah,
town.
it's a parade. That is nothing.
That's nothing, right?
Wait, time out. Are you in rough terrain? Yes, you are. Okay.
But he does have the +1, so it's...
It doesn't matter
is it
'cause he's
4
passive.
4 nothing?
Yeah, 4 is
4
nothing.
Passive,
Okay.
So that
Alright.
indicates.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, I'm sorry, these lads.
That's
Half.
half.
That's
yeah,
a half, yep.
What is the rough terrain that I'm in? Just so I
It's
can
this
know.
hill. You're on a hill.
And the town.
Yeah, the town
Incidentally-
too, but you're also on a hill. Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't see the.
I can't see the
from
hill.
above,
Yeah,
you can't see.
Go from
I can
behind
see
it. You'll
this.
see it pretty clearly.
Yeah, you can see the black one if you
I can see
angle
that
slightly.
hill. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah. The village is, or the town, Rivoli.
Yeah, it's Rivoli,
on
which
the
is
hill,
oddly enough up high.
on a town. Yeah.
Ooh,
Nothing at all.
How's these guys keep going from where I did before? Nothing for them.
Woof.
Nobody's doing anything.
Yeah, this
Gilly, you're
whole-
gonna
I would
win
say you
this.
have some bad activation rolls in your flank. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie.
this group over
Gilly,
here.
you're gonna win this all on your own.
As
I,
you-
I think the first part of your statement does not fit with the second part of your statement.
Speaking,
Alright.
speaking of which, however, Achilles, you're up.
Yeah, I am. We'll go
You're
with
gonna
these guys.
show the French why the Sherman tank was the best tank in World War II.
That's a full.
All right. Let's see.
Knowing Achilles, he's more of a mouse person.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Why have one main gun when you can have two?
Right.
These guys are in a. What are they in? Are they in a town? I can't see the base. So
no,
are they in a
it's-
town or are
just
they
a
just
hamlet.
one of those decorative things?
That's a hamlet.
That's a hamlet. That is a decorative hamlet. It has no base.
I'm not talking about my guys. I'm sorry. I'm talking about his.
Oh,
Mate,
he would be in a town.
And uphill. Unless you
Yeah,
came over this way, but
Yeah,
if you
Really?
yeah,
came
it depends how you
across-
came. You'd have to come along the crest, otherwise you are going to be uphill at him. Yep.
Yeah, I'm in Locana.
Oh, there. Okay. I couldn't find the name of the town.
Covering the base.
Alright.
Yeah, I gotta get down there. Yes, Lanato.
All right. So we have a full. The rough terrain will cost me 3, so that makes it 9.
Apparently, it was in Tommy's nostrils.
Aha! I had my suspicions.
You had your suspicions based on the fact that it was a cat.
Well, that's true.
Based on the fact that it was Tommy.
Also true. Red Ouroboros, good to see you. Tom Primrose!
All right.
Tommy versus his cat. Who do you have?
Yeah,
I'm going with the cat every time.
and I'm not even going to lay odds.
Those guys. The over and under here. All
It's
right.
full.
Full moon. I'll get you 9.
Yeah. Had to figure. And you do have to face. But...
Oh, I thought I was facing him.
No, that's center point. Center point right at him. There you go.
There you go.
How's that?
Perfect.
far
Love it. I love it.
All right. These guys.
Or taking up the rear.
In the rear.
They're the,
with
res-
the gear.
they're the reserve.
Well, not in
That
difficult
is a
terrain.
half.
So it'll be 3 once they hit the
Little
mountains.
3 inches.
As I said, they're the reserve.
Been getting
I hear
They're in
you.
no hurry.
I hear tuba music.
it.
Da, 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 da.
All right. And now these guys.
Yes.
Ooh,
Nothing.
Well, that's disappointing.
stalled out inside of Brescia.
They said, "Ah, Brescia! That's where Napoleon is. Let's not go there."
That's not
we're
good at Brescia.
tired.
It's a silly place.
We're tired. We ran all the way up those hills and
We did.
stuff.
We
You
did.
know.
Ran so far away.
Anything else? Anything else? Austrians?
I don't think so. I think that's everybody. Right?
All right. French, you're up. Bottom 3.
I'll start with Kilmaine.
Hmm.
It's full. I have arc and in terrain, so he's gonna get 9.
Surrey.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that +1. Oh, really? You didn't even-
It's a rock. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But you have to go. You can't.
Yeah, you
scoot
can't-
past
you
them,
can't
though.
go-
I know. And that's what I was going to do anyway.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Get him.
Have at you.
Hmm.
Here are stinky feet.
See, I was...
You want to scoot these guys, prevent them from trying to get past you.
Yeah.
I don't think they can actually, because your Zoc goes all the way out here.
Yeah, you're zacking the
Yeah.
stuffing out of them there.
Yeah, so they can't just scoot past you actually where you are. So that actually works fine. As far as
The
I
other
understand.
option would have just been to charge them and whack them.
Yeah, but then you're fighting in rough terrain. So
Yeah, true. I
I'm
will, however, twist them.
give him a twist.
Give him a twist.
Turn to face.
And why not? And the other thing is, you do get cover from being in... I think you're in a town,
Ah.
so you get something for that. You get a -1.
I'm thinking of sending one of Sarier's boys up that direction. So
It's not like they're coming out.
yeah, that's why I brought Agolu over here, because like make sure they don't try anything sneaky.
Strangely enough, I don't think there's anything that prevents them from coming out, is there?
No,
Well,
absolutely
attacking
not.
over a river is about the only.
Yeah,
reason.
well, yeah, you get the -1 for the bridge, basically. And you remember you're fragile.
That only matters if there's somebody in front of them.
Oh, that way, yeah.
I mean, if he
Oh,
moves
yeah, if
people away
there's
from
no
there, then-
opposition, you can wander as you will, yeah.
That's right.
Good.
And there are 8 of them.
True. I dispute none of your points, sir.
That's it from me for now.
I will tell you just this little bit so far. We'll see how it
And
all
I'm all
goes.
done.
There's a part of me that wants other Napoleonic operations like this.
It's fun.
Yeah. This has got some very interesting choices. Well, there's no fire phase. We know that. So all we can do is have a melee, and it'll be great.
It will be great.
It'll be
I guess
great.
That's
I'm pretty sure it's just straight up dice rolling. So
yeah.
because passive don't matter in this.
No.
All right.
Does the rough terrain matter?
There, he's not. Neither of you are.
I thought we both were.
No.
The hill stops here.
He came off
Where
the
is
hill.
damn hill. Ah, okay.
Yep, he came off the hill. So,
now
gentlemen,
I
if
see
you
the
would be
line.
so kind as to set your number, I think we will know the truth pretty quickly.
I suspect.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh, no.
dear. A -4. Attacker
see the
loses
truth.
a base and retires 6 inches, both disrupted. And, of course, tag him and bag him. He'll have to come back later. These are veterans, so they are not spent, and I don't have to worry about skirmishers. Hooray!
We get some disrupted markers.
In this era, would they have had skirmishers anyways?
Oh, sure.
No one.
Yeah.
Oh,
absolutely.
yeah. The French army? Oh, my God. The
Yeah,
Republican army?
Entire-
Oh yeah,
Entire
I
French
was
It's
talking.
debatable as to how much of it's skirmishing and how much of it you guys are half trained.
Yeah, right.
leather-
I mean, yeah, that's it. It's like, you mean like clever guys reloading and one guy loads, one guy fires? Or do you mean send out a bunch of guys in loose order in front of the column and hope for the best?
Just
Yeah,
clouds.
the French have the advantage even at this point
Oh, yeah.
in skirmishing.
So, do I take the ground or anything?
What does
You're
it
defending,
say?
I think.
Attacker
Oh, that's right, I was
-4.
defending. Never mind.
Attacker loses 1 base or retires. Yeah, both disrupted. That's it.
Okay, so that's it.
Yeah, you hang
All
there.
right.
But still, that was an early win for the Austrians, for sure. Okay.
Okay.
That was it for the French. We had a melee. It went it didn't go as expected. It went as usual in terms of the system. And we now go to turn 4. This is turn 4. Austrians.
All right. Go, OJ.
Alright.
Try again.
Same
Don't
way
give up.
again.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
Twice those guys have parked.
Now, I'm wondering about this, OJ. I don't know how many guys you can get on this because it.
2.
Can
Yeah,
you?
you could hit him with 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Because
wasn't sure
You can't
because I-
can't do like half the base here and half the base.
Right. You got to square bases, and so you're going to get this guy and you're going to get this guy.
Yeah. What I was thinking though is because it's a bridge or whatever, or does it count like a bridge? I don't know
Well-
what it counts as.
But it's a fortification, so what is that, a -4?
No, it's remember, forts are cities, cities are towns. So this is a city. It'll be a -2, but he's going to get a -1 for crossing the bridge as well. So it'll be a net -3.
Right. But I could take both of these formations and line them up this way and get both
No,
into
no,
the-
you have to be in line to do that. And
Okay, so
there's
how
no
did that cavalry do that in the last battle?
because they were in line.
Now I'm
Oh, line.
confused.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was picturing column. All right, so we can't do that. So
The best you
Okay.
could do is a 1 here and a 1 there, which would give you 8 to 4, so a 2 to 1. So it would drop his advantage to a -1.
Right, I think that's
So,
what
yeah.
we were gunning
Yeah,
for.
I was just trying to figure out whether he had to hit
Can we
you
do
one
something
at a
like
time.
this?
Yes,
And
you
then
can
the other-
if you
Okay.
get the rolls. Yeah.
Yeah. Got to get the rolls, obviously, but
Which so far has not been.
Yeah,
not
von
been all that
Wormser's
easy.
guys have not been feeling it.
yeah. So well, let's just try it. These lads
Yep.
first.
hmm
Nope.
They're not
Nope.
feeling it.
All right, and the other ones aren't going to try.
That's because
they're
not
gonna go in and
Verms's
support it.
not there.
Is that it? Yeah, to kick him in the face.
Well,
yeah.
It wouldn't have mattered because it wouldn't.
Yeah, in that case, it wouldn't have mattered.
Oh, I meant because
even
he's
when
not
he's
there,
over
they
here,
don't
it's
want-
not. Even when he's over here, it's not mattering. So.
Yeah, true. You are right. You are right.
Prepare, you're rolling 4s, which even if they're not passive, isn't getting you much.
He may actually be the problem.
All right, so this is not, so he's there, and it's they're passive, so that actually is there. That's a move. You got it.
Yeah, it's like, in the list of great Austrian commanders from the Napoleonic Wars, Wurmser is probably not high on that list, is he?
Well, actually, Clausewitz specifically blames von Wurmser for losing this. Hey, a full! Look at
To
that.
be fair, Clausewitz blames everyone who's not Prussian, essentially.
True.
He's like, you had everything. How could you lose?
Yeah.
Does he fit in there or no?
That's fine.
Yeah, make it work.
Just making sure before I dropped him.
No, I'm with you.
All right, let's try these guys since they're more forward. Half?
That drops to 4.
I don't know.
But he's there. Yeah, half.
We should ask Jan how much of that was Clausewitz and how much of that was Clausewitz's wife.
True.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
look, we have Ents coming with us too. Trees moving with the formation.
Oh, sweet.
There you go.
Camouflage.
And my last. Nope, they're not going
They
anywhere.
parked 3 turns in a row.
Man, that is amazing.
Okay, Achilles, go for it.
All right. Let's see. Let's roll for these disrupted gentlemen here first.
Uh-huh.
And passive does not count for disrupted units.
Right.
Interestingly enough. Full move.
Full move. Yeah, nice job.
Like they're okay. All right. Hmm. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Here he comes.
All right. These gentlemen.
Half.
Oh, but they. So that's 6, but it's still minus 3.
It's 3 inches.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
3 total. Yeah, they're not making much progress here. They need to go quicker.
To be fair, you are walking across extremely high hills and mountains.
He yodeled.
Well, but the rolls are the rolls is what's killing us. Is
Oh, yeah.
when you're
we got-
basically getting quarter moves based off of our rolls and the terrain deduction.
That as well.
That's what's killing you.
Sure.
I mean, if he would have got full moves, he'd been another 12 inches up.
Well, 9, but yeah.
Yeah, 9.
Agree.
Well, luckily, they weren't the most important.
That is a bigger deal. That's a half.
3, so they'll squeak in.
Yep.
All right.
And that is half his bases in the town?
Looks like.
Yeah,
Exactly. That's 2 bases. That is half
Yep.
by definition.
There it is.
2 divided by 4. Yeah, or
I can
4
do
divided by 2. Yeah.
I was going to say, you can't divide 2 by 4.
Yes, you
Just
can.
gets you fraction.
It's just
Gets you
a
fraction.
fraction.
Yeah, but that's
Just
being
doesn't
to
give
them.
you the number we were looking for.
Is that it for the Austrians?
Yeah. Can I can face these guys, right?
Of course,
I don't
yeah.
have to-
Mhm.
All right. All right. There we
Hey, I never said I passed my math course.
All right.
Even-
Well, look at
we
there's
have
a
multiple
there's a
masters.
fight with there's a fight. Well, there's still no mathematical advantage, but that disruption, who knows? It could come into play. I guess we don't know, but I do need my chart. Gentlemen, if you would be so kind as to set your marks.
Prune bear, please. There we go.
Oh, the prune bear was kind to him. That is a -2, which will be shifted to a -1 because of the disruption. I see no other modifier. A -1. Attacker retires 3 inches, both disrupted. The prune bear smiled upon you.
Well, considering it was a 1 before,
Yeah. Went
anything.
from one extreme to the other.
It did. All
Then
right.
the 2 fights with Masena.
This was the top of 4. Let's do the bottom of 4, French people.
And we still got 2 fights.
Oh, do you?
Yeah,
Oh, sorry. Yes. OJ, which would you like?
Left to right's fine.
Left or right, so this one's first. Neither of them have any naughty terrain business going on. Yeah, there's nothing.
Yeah. Unless you count. Yeah. I'm
No,
doing
that's
crap
because he
Does
didn't.
our
Sorry,
passive, does our
Yeah.
passive count against us?
No, it
No.
does not.
Like-
Does not.
Okay.
Okay, well then there it is. We will simply then see them roll their dice here on the left. Set your number, gentlemen.
Oy.
Oh dear.
Plus
Oh,
4.
OJ, well done. A +4 defender loses a base and retires 9 inches. The attacker may exploit or occupy the defender's position. Both are disrupted. Nothing to exploit, obviously. So you may occupy the position. And I think it's... Yeah, both are disrupted.
Just die.
Well
Rob.
done, sir. Well done.
Following your lead.
Yeah, well, try not to follow my second round lead.
Yeah, the second round didn't go so well.
Hooray for Masena's boys all being veteran.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, no kidding.
That veteran thing matters a good deal. All right, so
I
let's
had to make
see.
sure the French had an
Let's see it.
advantage.
Let's see it again. Straight die roll, gentlemen. Oh, a +1. A +1 defender retires 3 inches. Attacker occupies. Both are disrupted. And then, of course, kills Masena.
Does it?
Oops.
Yeah. He doesn't go with
Because
it.
he would be right in the middle.
He was right in the middle of it. So off he goes. He comes back in the
Command phase.
after your activation phase, but
Yeah. So right comes back this turn, right?
after your activation.
Right. Okay.
That is the key. All right. Is that it? Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. With that having been done, now it is the bottom of turn for French people.
I will start with Sorrier down here.
Mhm.
Half.
Does he have... Anybody with it? Oh, he does. There it is, yeah. Yeah, as you say.
I'll let you see how Masena does over here before I decide what I'm going to
Yeah.
do with Kilmaine. Ooh, he's feeling
That's
fine.
it. That's full up, yeah. That's it. Yeah, it's not 50%. He's fine. Oh, all right.
Payback from Masena.
Pushy shovey.
These boys.
Mhm.
Oh,
Now that is not a full, because he had a -1, but he still is at half.
an 8. Yeah, so you got 3.
Mm-hmm.
He's just gonna sit where he is.
All right.
You want to shift him up, honestly, to protect this guy's
Oh,
flank.
yeah. There.
Mm-hmm.
Those boys.
Ah,
Might as well do them because that's disruptive.
that will be a half.
Napoleon. Is the range of Napoleon there or no?
Oof.
This is on the edge of the base. So.
A hole in his head.
Get him. No choice. How do you want to do? What do I do with Kilmaine?
Some lovely, agonizing choices.
Yeah, I could come up here and dogleg.
McGuire,
Especially if
I
I-
turned to my chat and you're talking about stuff I didn't want to think about.
Especially if I hit them as well.
Yeah. Use yours first, so it's not mount throwing, just so we can make sure I'm out throwing
Yeah.
2 into 4 and
Uh,
getting blatted.
Last bit of mistake.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And Kilmaine.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna come up like this, then dogleg and get
They
him here.
will get cover.
Yep. Kilmaine's gonna come up here and be a safe distance, so he's gonna get blatted if something goes wrong. These guys are fine where they are. And I assume you want to leave these guys where they are and
They're yours anyway. That's
just
him.
move on. Yeah, he's fine where he is. There's no point in leaving. So we'll call that good.
All right, which melee do you want?
All 2 of them are yours, Graham. So
Yeah. So we'll do this one first.
now the shoe's in the other foot. Haha.
Yeah, I think.
Now you have a minus.
Yeah, the
We
only
don't
thing
have
is,
shoes.
as you correctly say, is a -1. Set your numbers.
Oh crap!
Oh dear.
Aha.
A 4 goes to a 5. A 5. Defender loses a base and retreats 9 inches. May exploit or occupy. Both disrupted. So,
Can't
because
exploit
trained,
They're still
they're
not spent.
still not
One
spent.
more.
They say 9 inches.
9 inches back, correct. Ignoring terrain.
Come on, give me 9. There you go.
Snatch the ground.
Might as well just keep moving to the right. So keep moving.
A base each way. Interesting. So -1 and a +1. Yeah, I think it's a dead even. Dead even roll.
This time we are on rough terrain though.
Yeah.
The rough terrain doesn't matter. It's the fact that he's coming uphill.
And
Isn't that a
and
3 to 2
nature
advantage
of
for the
rough
French?
terrain.
6
Yeah,
to
but it washes the
flank.
uphill. Yeah.
Wait. Hold on a second.
Mhm.
How is that a flank?
It's not.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah, so it'll be a
Like,
net.
like
it'll be-
dogleg
oh,
like
that's right.
that.
You dog-legged. I'm sorry. So that will be a net +1 for the.
No.
Oh, it's 3 to 2. Yeah, it'll wash the 3 to 2. Yep.
It's a dead even roll.
Yep.
I'll let you roll this chrono.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. A 2, -2. Attacker retires 3 inches, both disrupted.
I'm a shift Napoleon form.
It's not the worst result in the world.
Could have been a lot worse.
Yeah. Not the best.
And
either,
then-
you know.
And then the final one by
Give me a second.
Issue.
This one. Yep, same as. I was just checking it. Okay. Just a -1. A -1, as I said. My goodness. Attacker retires 3 inches, both disrupted.
I have to go that way because I can't go any other way.
You could go this way.
No?
Could go back that way.
You could. Mm-hmm.
So your front would end up like,
For the
you're
back.
right,
Yep,
there.
yep.
Right there. Right.
There you go. Very good. Many disruptions now. Oh, yes, there are.
And the generals come back, don't they?
Yes.
Oh.
Now you may have your generals back. Very good. And that will take us to the top of turn 5. The crowd wants to know, can von Wurmser move? Answer?
Half.
A half. That's 3 if
there
you're
you
going
go.
that way.
Yeah, because you're outside your front arc.
Mm-hmm.
3. Oh, that's right. It's off the road.
Nope. It's half. It's -3 because you're moving outside your 45-degree arc.
Right, but I'm off the road.
Oh, yeah. Got it. Yeah, I follow you.
Because on the road, that wouldn't have been an issue.
Correct.
Yeah. So these lads.
Mm-hmm.
They're good.
Oh,
Well, here they come.
the next set.
Half.
That's all he's going to need. Because all he's got to do is make contact with a corner.
Yep.
Which he does.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's the 3 units in Verona.
Try these guys.
That's a 7. I think
Yeah,
that's
it's
a
half.
valiant.
That'd be a half.
Half or valiant blade. No, it's half. Yes.
Half when disrupted.
Mm. Mhm.
Fascinating.
These lads.
Mhm. Also half.
3, so they're not.
Not gonna make it. No.
Up here and. Now these guys are in the French are in the fort, right?
No, they are not.
In there. No.
Nope.
They're not in the city?
Nope. But the problem is you're also moving out of your arc. So you're talking about you have 6 inches of move from where you're. Oh, is that where you were? Okay, very good. Never mind. I take it back. Away you go.
Yourself is terrain.
He's got 3 inches though. You've only got 3 inches, Mike, because you are.
No, that's. Yep, that's fine.
So you're short either way.
Okay. And these guys, I'm going to square up just because it makes it more aesthetic. And
I would agree. I appreciate that very much.
I need all the bonus points I can get tonight.
Half.
I don't know. I was enjoying the chaos of it.
Oh, that's right. He's got dude right with him. Look at that.
It'll be down to 6 up to 7. So he's
Yep.
down to 9.
A full move. Who knew?
Amazing. Miracles do happen.
A 9. Look at that. Look at him roll.
But the question is, will the guy in the back? This guy in the back.
Answer: No.
He's been parked the entire game. Came on first turn, decided he was not moving.
Oh wow! The Wurmser is just abandoning him.
It's like, you know what? Fine, stay here.
That's kind of awesome.
You don't reinforce a loss.
Don't reinforce failure. Exactly. All right. Achilles.
Okay. We'll start here.
Mm-hmm.
8. I think it's.
That's passive, which drops you to
No,
8.
no, passive doesn't count. It's just terrain.
Oh, that's right. It doesn't count for that, does it?
Yeah, it
So
only
it's just
counts
the
when they're
terrain.
in
So
good
that's
order.
actually a full then.
No, it's a
You
9 to
rolled
an 8. 8's a half. Undisrupted.
Oh, that's right. 8 is a half undisrupted. Yep.
All right. They're not going anywhere anyway, I don't think.
All right.
Yep. All right. Let's see. Next up. Let's go with these guys.
Mm-hmm. Full move. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then these gentlemen.
Mm-hmm.
Wanted more from you.
That is nothing.
And then these guys.
That's a
That's a
half.
half. Yes. It'll effectively be 3.
All right. And that should be everybody.
Very good. Melees were started?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thought so.
Start here.
Well, we talked about it. We said basically it's a -1.
All right.
Good luck to
Is that-
you.
I'm sorry, and we factored in the 2 to 1, right?
Yeah, because he's got a
Yep.
minus.
I thought. Yep.
Yeah, he's got a -3.
Oh,
It's not bad.
Oh,
+1. He's kicked out. Defender retires 3 inches. Attacker occupies, both disrupted.
doesn't matter
Booted.
which one I go forward with, right?
It's up to you, yeah. Mhm. Tag him and bag him.
he's sitting on top of my guys.
Man, French
Get 'em.
commanders are dropping like flies.
All these fights.
And these guys don't move,
They
them,
just
right,
sit
at
there.
all.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Both
Hey.
disrupt. Everybody's disrupted. Get some disruption.
You get a disruption. You get a disruption.
Everybody's
Everybody gets a disruption.
disrupted.
Except for these guys back here that just never do anything.
Right. They say,
Make
we're
the
not
best run
disrupted
as
at
well."
all.
We're the most organized force in the entire Austrian army.
That's right. Pretty sure that's just a net nothing.
Right. Straight rolling in.
Yeah, straight roll, gents.
And our uniforms are clean.
Yeah, spotless.
Hey,
A -1. Attacker retires 3. 3.
you gotta either bump these
Yeah,
guys
you're gonna
back.
have to
or-
bump or pass through. Have to move,
Yeah.
dude. I mean, it's probably gonna. I mean, if you go down here,
Yeah, I was gonna bump them. Well, yeah, but
I'll move on
we're
where I'm
gonna have
out of the
enough
way.
to- not gonna have enough to go that way. That's so.
Either way, it's too narrow. You're gonna have to either bump these guys back or go all the way back here. No, not both. Not both. Oh,
No,
you
but
can- oh,
if
you
he
can-
does that, it'll work because he can.
Yeah, okay.
Because that'll be the net. Perfect.
You can put Wormser back up here, closer to his original position.
All right, I think that's all of our melees.
See, these guys down here are now laughing. They're saying, hey, you guys are getting closer to us now.
Shows what you know.
All right.
French 5.
We'll start with Surrett.
That is
8.
That is a 6. That's a
That's
7.
it.
Yeah, it will be a half. Yep. Ah, bless them. I don't know what else there is to do. So
And
It's not like I can shoot him.
yeah, right.
you can get these guys in. I'd be able to pull. If you can get these guys in on here, we can do this. And we can line up like this, and we can watch
Yeah.
the terrain, the uphill penalty.
Yeah. Them-
Yves La France.
Yeah.
Kilmain's boys. Oh, never mind. They're not going anywhere.
It's it's just a sit there.
Ooh, they're disrupted. No move. Oh well. Can't be helped. Sorry, boys. Up they come.
Zoom.
Marching the sound of the guns.
Mm-hmm.
Senna.
That is
Ooh,
a
4.
-1, but a +1. So what's a 3 on a disruption? That should just be sit
Disrupted.
there.
Disrupted. No move.
Yeah.
See how these
These
guys
boys-
do. That's a rally in place, I think.
It should be a
Yeah.
5. Is that even?
Yeah, that's a rally in place. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, what do you want to do with Despinois? Nothing apparently.
Nothing at all, it would seem. Suddenly, some terrible activation rolls cut the other way.
Mm-hmm. So, that's it then.
All right, what do we have for French melees? I think I saw at least one, yeah?
Yes, so
Which one you
Yeah,
want?
there's two.
It's 1-to-1.
All right, straight up, do it.
for God's sake.
At 3.
-3. Attacker retires 3, both disrupt.
Don't mean you didn't go anywhere, but then
Up
Messina.
here, straight fight, yeah?
Yep.
Don't see it any other way. Straight up roll, gentlemen, good luck.
I forgot that was me.
Oh, -4. Attacker loses a base. That will spend them. Oh,
They're veterans.
They're veterans. They never spend. They never spend. They are merely destroyed. Ooh.
No, you already took one.
Yeah,
You're
I
right.
took
Oh, there
that.
was one taken? I didn't realize that. Okay. Gotta tell me these things, because I don't know. I don't know.
And you're supposed to be the umpire. who
Yeah,
pays
no,
attention.
I rely on people not to be over hasty, impatient persons.
Blame the dice.
Uh-huh.
That'll
I'm
do it.
working on my Achilles, uh-huh.
Oh wait, we have to put
Yeah, you
Just
get
gonna
any
pop that.
generals you lost back. You can put them back.
It's been what?
He's back.
A little bit of a shovey beating, no doubt. about it.
Velkerheim has been happy tonight.
Yeah, it is. Yes, Velkerheim has been fed. No doubt about it.
Twice.
Let me take a quick peek here at something.
With French desserts.
With French desserts. Okay. That is it. Okay, so just to remind, if Mantua has not been relieved by the start of French turn 7, the French roll d6 each turn until it is relieved. On a 6, Mantua runs out of supplies and it surrenders.
Yes.
This, however,
Oh, yeah.
is... This,
I'm all too painfully aware of that. There's very little chance we're running out of time. So
well, yeah, now it's going to... McGuire was very excited. You kicked people out of a fortress. There you go. This, however,
Well, it
is
helped.
not turn 7. It is turn 6. Turn 6,
it
please.
helps that there's no artillery and no shooting.
Mm-hmm.
Try doing that when we had guns and shooting, and I think you'd probably have a lot harder time.
True, but you would also likely have a lot more crossing points.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Maybe.
How do those two things relate?
Well, let's all wait till see how it plays out. Who's up? Austrians, top 6.
It's the Austrians.
All
Go,
I
go,
got
go,
'em.
OJ, go. Go,
Good luck, OJ.
do things.
Half.
Ah,
Do more things.
full.
A full.
There's probably no way I can bring up the second unit, is there, if he gets a full move?
If he gets a full move, I don't see why not.
If you get the full move, yeah. But if you get to half, no way in heck.
Okay.
Well,
I'll put him here for the moment and let's see
Yeah,
what
I get it.
happens, and-
I see what you're doing. Yep, that's a full move.
oh, this is gonna suck.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe is right.
Just for fun, let's see if these guys will activate if you don't hold them to the last.
They do.
Oh, look at that! A
Look at
full
that.
move, a big old
See,
9
all they-
inches.
All they wanted was a little love. They didn't want to go last.
Look at that.
They ran out of beers, so they want to go catch
Also likely true.
loot.
Hmm.
Actually, let's go to these lads first.
All right.
No.
Phooey.
Apparently not.
That's they have to retire. Actually, I think.
No, they're organized. They're
No,
not-
but even a one, that's a,
a
net
two,
one.
a
Isn't
two
it?
on a regular doesn't do anything, does it?
Well, it's a 2, but they're down a net -1 because they're in terrain.
One.
Yeah, but his commander's right there.
They're also
That washes the terrain.
Yeah, no,
Them
but he's right. No, Chrono's right.
Oh, that's
They're
right,
in bad
terrain's minus
terrain.
2.
And are they in bad terrain though? Because I have not been. No, they're not. I've not been marking them as that because they're not full. That FCP is not in it, just
Okay.
barely. So yeah, they just sit there.
Yep. If they were in bad terrain, they would have to retire.
Yeah,
They would have-
that would have been a first.
7.
Bad.
So a 7, which is actually a 6, which is a 5, which is back to a 6. A 6 is rally in place, no move.
Right. And then these
Well,
lads-
Clausewitz might have complained.
You said these guys are not in the fortress, right?
They are not
So
in the fortress, no.
Try. There we go.
You are fighting in
enough.
the streets.
Oh. What just happened?
I don't know.
Achilles
Oh,
happened.
dear. Whew. Oh, okay. For a minute
You okay?
there, everything just stopped. Everything froze.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all appears well. And it's just in time because it's your turn.
Well, that's good. All right. I suppose that's good. We'll start with these guys.
Okay.
6.
That should be a half.
Rally.
No, rally.
Oh,
in place.
rally in place, yeah.
Okay, that works. All right.
Cruel.
Let's start with these boys.
Got it.
There we go.
Oh, they're feeling saucy.
All right. Now let's see where they can go. Yeah, they should be able to do that. Boom. And then they have to do that thing. Right?
Yep. Mhm.
All right. Let's see. These guys. Yeah.
Nothing at all.
And these people. Do, do, do.
Also
Nothing
nothing.
at all.
That was disappointing. All right. Okay. I think that's everybody. Then.
Which melee do you want?
Oh yeah, OJ. Go ahead. Start.
Let's start with this one.
That's 2 to 1 plus a disruption.
Yep. I'm at -3.
Yeah. Good luck, gents. Was a +1. Now it's a +4. +4 attack or +4 is defender loses a base, retires 9 inches, may exploit or occupy. All
Now,
that-
exploit,
Mhm.
I can just move, right? 'Cause I
No,
don't
exploit
have
is
to
must
engage.
attack. You must attack someone.
Must attack.
Mm.
All right. Otherwise, it's. I'm sorry. Move.
Or
How
occupy.
many
Or
inches?
just no. You just occupy. You just occupy the space.
Both of them can, right?
Mm-hmm. In that case.
And then over here.
What's going on there? Just a -1? Probably.
I think so.
Yeah, just the -1.
Yeah, I'd say just a -1. Three. Defender retires 3. Attacker occupies. Mm-hmm.
I
Achilles, you
think
got
that's
one?
all of yours, okay? Yeah, I got one over here.
Yeah, I'm done.
That's
-1.
Minus one, agree.
One, two, two, two.
There we go.
A
+1.
-1. That'll be a -1. Attacker retires 3, both disrupt. Interesting stuff. Very, very interesting. Alright. Doobie doobie doop. French 6. French 6.
I'll start with Discipline Romp. Full move.
Mm-hmm.
If only he wasn't disrupted.
Let's see. There's down R. I'll try 30A up here.
No
with
thanks.
Napoleon.
Oh, right there. Half move, yeah.
I'm straight up like that. Well,
Yeah,
no,
we
he's gonna have to.
Shove me if you must.
Does that mean your activation?
Yeah, that's not much of a loss.
Maybe. I'd rather have you activate, but because you have to roll, right? Regardless.
Right, but the point is that you can't dislocate him until you've done this. Otherwise, he is stuck there.
Come up like this. Well, I can't dislocate. I'll come in here and sit on Napoleon.
All right.
All right then. Them.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's a 4, which
Just
is
a
nothing.
round.
5. It's a 5.
No,
isn't
it's
it?
a 4 because they're in rough terrain. Oh, that's right. They're in rough terrain. So.
We're not Austrians. Thank you
Right, that's
very
true.
much.
I've got that -1 beaten into my head. Yeah.
These boys.
The 9 total. That's a full.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't hit them.
And
Reroll kill main here. That's a 7, to was an 8.
That'll
I
be
think
a
is
half. You need a 9 for a full.
Yeah.
Oh, the cavalry has done an about face and coming back.
Yeah.
these boys.
March and counter march for sure.
They're kind of bouncing around like a ping pong
Full
ball.
move.
Full move.
That's how you wear your horses out, right?
You gotta do 6. You only get 6 because the
All right.
and rough.
And
So-
also out of mark. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the whole. All of this being rough.
Oh, would he got 6 or would he got 3? Or I'm sorry, was that a full move?
It was
you
a
got?
full
That
move.
was a
It was a
full
full
move,
move.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Wait.
Yeah.
1 second.
Um,
That was a 10, right?
Yeah, that was a 10.
He recovers 1. He's a vet.
He's
Oh, yeah.
disrupted.
Yeah, he was. Oh, yeah.
He wasn't.
He wasn't disrupted.
Oh,
Mr. Impatient Pants.
and that.
Look at that.
They too would have recovered if they weren't disrupted.
Could do something sneaky, or you could go in and hit him again.
What about Zod?
Yeah, you're not going to get out of their Zoc.
Yeah, you'll have to hit that guy then.
And that's me.
Move generals.
Yeah. Let me put Napoleon out.
And place generals if any of them are dead and gotta pry open the gates of Velkerheim.
Oh, you may want to face these guys more like back this way, just because these guys could decide to come be shirty about it.
Fair point.
Okay, so that's done. I think that's it. No, oh, we have one melee. That's
I
right.
thought it saw at least one.
Yep.
A melee.
Actually,
Over here.
Nothing save a
one.
-1. Or actually a +1, we would say.
There we go.
Ooh, a 4. A 4. A defender loses 1 and retires 9 inches, ignoring terrain penalties. They're trained, so that doesn't spend them, but that guy goes away. And they will go back 9 inches.
In theory, we could exploit, but I don't think that you want to exploit. Could we be hitting these guys at a -1?
Mm-hmm.
sorry, because we never get to exploit. Exploit!
All right.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you go. So it's going to be a -2, actually.
Oh, that's right. We're going uphill.
Mm-hmm. And you're you're disrupted, and you're going uphill.
All right.
I still don't care!
I guess
All
not.
right.
Achilles and Grim, do it.
Ah, damn it.
Oh man,
Yeah,
there was an
-1.
opportunity missed. 4 to 3 is a 3. -3. Attacker retires 3 inches, both disrupted.
Didn't go as well as it could have, but also didn't go as worse as it could
Yeah,
have.
when you roll a 1 and then the other guy suddenly say, "Oh God," yeah,
Thank God we can't go to negative. Just thank God we can't.
Yep.
Go.
because that would be bad. So what time we got?
I
Yes,
just
it's-
wanted to do the exploit because we never get to exploit.
There's no more room in hell, boys. Yeah, it's 9 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock. I know no matter what I do, I'm going to probably have to prepare another game for next Wednesday because this was turn 6. We've only got 7, 8, 9, and 10 to go. Although we're going to, I'm surprised we're going to turn 10.
Yeah. Although if I can get Mantle on the first roll, then I suddenly things free up a lot.
Yeah, if you can, there will now be a lot of pressure on when Mantua falls, if it does.
Yes.
And unfortunately for the French, it never gets better odds wise.
Oh yeah, no.
It's not like it goes 6, 5, 4, 3 or all that stuff.
Always a 6. Always a 1-6 chance.
Let's talk about Lokes. Looks like both Lokes are still secure. Yeah. Oh
Yeah, they
no.
technically have
Yeah, the French
Brescia,
have lost
but-
their Loke. Yep. The
There
French.
currently is no one occupying it, so we may be able to get it back.
Yeah, we'll see. So that Loke is in great jeopardy. We'll see if Wormser gets off the dime in later turns. That'll be interesting. But clearly, I have to prepare another battle for next week. Turk. I have to summon the Turk because I actually have 2 more. 2 more. Nope, I lied. 3 more. Bloody big battles I want sets for, some of which we've actually played before. But now that we have the rules in play, I really want to give them a go. Tomorrow it's Galmanche, people. We can't stop Galmanching. I think that's a thing.
It is now.
It is now. We are definitely Galmanching a lot. And so we are do this. I gotta save the game. 6. It's turn 7. It's turn 7. So we are going to be Galmanching tomorrow. Will this be it? I don't know, but I will tell you this much. I've got the next battle ready for I Ain't Been Shot, Mum. And boy, oh boy, is this gonna be a hoot. If you thought we had fun, tricks, and surprises in Galmanche, you wait for La Bijoud, which is...
Oh, I'm waiting.
Oh, I know you are. I know you are. It's gonna be a lot of fun, I think. So that'll be interesting.
Is this where we show up with 7 AVREs and just blast everything?
I can put it this way, Grim. Ask me if there are AVREs somewhere in the Allied arsenal.
Okay, are there AVREs somewhere in the arsenal?
Yes.
Of course there are.
Of course. It's Normandy, 44, of course there is.
Yes, of course
on.
there are. So we'll
More
just
importantly,
Of course
it's
there are.
us. It's us Brits.
yeah. So we'll just have to see. And on Saturday, Trafalgar. Oh, Trafalgar has taken a turn. I was watching the video, and I'm absolutely delighted because now it was looking pretty raggedy for the Allies on the first game, but after round 2, yeah, I get it. The Allies are at a disadvantage points-wise. I get it. But boy, oh boy, they got some trouble brewing. I was looking at a lot of the moves, so there's a lot of stuff that's going to happen there.
They get one or two good turns, take a couple ships, the morale is suddenly very equal.
Yep. This is, yes, a lot of luck will have to happen. I don't dispute that for a minute. But I also, I'm particularly giving credit to Achilles for all of a sudden, all those guys in his main wound up in a nice line blasting away. So good on that. And we'll see if and hey, OJ is finally in the fight, so he has something to do.
Yes. OJ can't sleep through the whole game anymore.
I know. We probably won't be able to automatically go, OJ, move your guys.
Admiral, they have to wake the Admiral up on the quarterdeck.
Exactly. So, once again, we've got this coming up, more of this. We've got Galbanche and La Bijoud, and we have the Battle of Trafalgar. Oh, so very, very much as we head into the chilly month of November. Thank you so. We had a nice crowd tonight. We had a nice group watching. Thank you so much. I did want to make a comment. I understand. I don't know as I would want to play Bloody Big Battles like this every time, but what a neat alternative way of thinking about the system.
Yeah. How often do you get operational Napoleonics?
It really does feel operational.
This is testing Bloody Big Battles for like ancients.
There you go.
All
too.
melee.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. So just giving some feedback to Chris, and I will definitely want to give him some feedback when we're all done. But obviously, it's taking Bloody Big Battles in a slightly different direction from where it usually goes, and I think it did it well. I really do. I think it's a neat change of pace. So thanks always to the Turk for doing it. Thanks to those who watched. Thanks to those who played. Until we meet again, please take care of yourselves and one another. We will talk soon. Pause. Good night, Ian Jackson.